Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. I got my new favorite car. Man, this thing's a 22 Heritage Edition GT500 with only 22 miles. Look at this beauty, man. She's got the vinyl stripes on her. It's 760 horsepower. Now, those of you who know me and watch our videos know that I've had about 4 of these. I've been getting one every year and putting about 25,000 miles on them every year. So I got about 100,000 miles of seat time in these things. They are a blast. I tell you, when you're going down the highway in them, all you're getting is thumbs up. And of course, everybody else on the road wants to race you. And if you wake up that 760 horse Predator motor, she'll outrun just about anything on the road. I don't know how I know that, but I know that. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's got the carbon fiber track pack set up. That's the carbon fiber wheels, the carbon fiber wing on the back. We've got the Pilot Sport Cup 2 wheels on there. Now we've left a lot of the stickers on it because it's only got 22 miles on it. The front splitter and all that were put on the car. A lot, when these things are delivered, it's actually inside the car. You can see the interior looking amazing, the Recaro seats. Now, the Heritage Track Pack cars are actually, I should say, the Track Pack cars do not have a back seat in there. There's just a cover in there. And I won't tell you that we've actually had some people sit back there before, but you know, you're not supposed to do that, but you can. It's got the carbon fiber on the dash. Just a wonderful car. I absolutely love these things. I plan on getting another one next year. I mean, it's just a super, super fun car, man. Absolutely in love with it. Now, these Heritage cars are basically collectors, you know, because obviously it's just like back in the day what Carroll Shelby would have had. We've got, there is a button underneath there that raises the trunk, which is cool, or you can do it with the key fob. That's probably the oil separator in there. They have to be put on afterwards, and a few little other knickknacks that come with the car. Super, super cool car. Like I said, 22 miles on this 22 edition. As you look down the side, man, this thing just looks like it's flying, just sitting still, doesn't it? Absolutely in love with these cars. This might be my last daily driver, or this style car. I might just keep getting one every year. The track pack, carbon fiber track pack setup is $18,500 upcharge. The GT500 Heritage is $2,140, and then the technology package is $3,000. I mean, she is a beauty. Now guys, at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do any consignment whatsoever. That means we own this car, and a lot of you may be wondering what that means to you. Most classic car dealers sell on consignment. They sell just about anything that'll roll through the door, and they don't know much about the cars. Finding a Vanguard quality car isn't easy. Our team of 15 buyers review thousands of vehicles each month. Our inspectors travel all over the country to handpick each of our cars, which saves you time, money, and frustration. Think of us as your expert hands, eyes, and ears to make sure that you end up with the highest quality car. We have almost 50 team members here at Vanguard, and every one of us is a gearhead. Growing up around the Motor City, all of our families worked in the auto industry. I grew up working in the garage with my dad, and we worked on countless classics over the years. Around here, cars are a way of life. We're not driving this one. It's got too low of miles on it. We're going to fire it up though so you can see the dash and all that. Everything lights up, looking sweet. I mean, you can change your colors. And then when you change the driving mode, watch the dash change. See, it has a different tack on it. So then you put it in a drag race mode. It's got a slick mode. You can control the radio over here on the steering wheel. Of course, you've got cruise control. You can change how stiff the steering is. You can change how stiff the shocks are. And it's got launch control, line lock. There's all kinds of stuff, and I'd suggest hopping on the net and figuring out how to do all that. I know how to use the line lock. I know how to use the radio controls and all that, but like the launch control and that I've never used. I just drive my car. And then of course the race modes, you know, that's down here. Then your exhaust too, you can change your exhaust. And then if you want to take off the traction control, you just lift up on this. And if you want to take off the advanced track, which is the anti-yaw and all that, like if you want to do donuts, you hold up on this button for about 5 seconds. Now guys, we're not driving this because it's such low mileage. It's most likely going to be a collector car. So don't hesitate to call Tom. We can deliver it anywhere in the world. 248-974-9513. And check out our website often. We've always got new stuff coming in. Go to our YouTube channel, and I want to thank all of you who have already joined our YouTube channel. We've got a bunch of videos of a bunch of Mustangs, all the hot rods, so check us out. We're located right here in the Motor City at 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth, Michigan. This building is where our team of 15 world-class mechanics inspect and improve every one of our cars. All of our work is done in-house. Our mechanics only service the vehicles we sell. We start with a thorough inspection and test drive. Then our team gets to work. We take the time to learn each car and fix the things that I would fix if it was mine. If that means the engine needs to come out, then it comes out. When you purchase a classic car from an auction or another dealer, in most cases it hasn't been inspected or serviced. You may be in for some unpleasant surprises. At Vanguard, we save you from the headaches that cost you time and money by handling this process for you. Right down the road is our 40,000 square foot indoor showroom. This building is climate controlled and houses over 100 amazing vehicles. We're constantly bringing in new inventory, so you never know what might show up tomorrow. So she's all stock and she's all beautiful under here, man. Look at this thing. We'll take a look at the exhaust there first. Look how nice everything looks. Then this has got the active exhaust, so it's got 3 different settings. So you can make as much noise as you want, or you can be pretty quiet also. It's got the independent suspension, and this is a monster back here. I mean, this cast aluminum lower control arm, and it's got braces coming off it in every direction, man. It is amazing what the technology that goes into these things is just amazing. It says 373 on the gear, and of course it is posi. And these rear ends actually have the cooler like they run in the racetracks. So it pumps fluid back to a cooler, which gets hit with a fan, cools down that diff. Everything under here, of course, it looks brand new, just like you'd expect. The exhaust is all original. Everything just beautiful. And then we've got the 7-speed transmission. Now, a lot of people think these are actually automatic transmissions. Well, these are basically manual transmissions that get shifted automatically. So you've got dual clutch on this thing, so the one clutch takes care of first, third, fifth, and seventh. The other one does reverse, second, fourth, and sixth. I got that all out in one try. How do you like that? I mean, everything under here is looking good. Now, a lot of people ask about these little stork bites right here. If you go back to our inventory, you'll see that most of the cars have those, and I believe that's from going down the assembly line. You know, they probably have these access holes here, and that's what holds the car as it goes down the assembly line. You can see all the plastic, all the fairing and all that up here, all looking brand new. The gigantic disc brakes, and of course all this front suspension, again, fully adjustable. We got cooling ducts for the brakes up here also. Again, the nose is looking beautiful. One tiny, tiny, tiny little scrape on it. Now, as I've told you earlier in the video, I've got quite a few of these things, and you will scrape the front of this car up a little bit. Going in and out of driveways. I've actually run over a semi-truck tire with this thing, and not this one, but with one of these cars, and it didn't hurt the splitter. The wheels and tires, the Pilot Sport Cup 2s come on these heritage car, not heritage car, but the GT500 carbon fiber editions. Of course, we got the carbon fiber wheels. Now this coating you see here is actually like a coating that they say they use on the space shuttle that keeps the heat off this carbon fiber wheel. And of course you can see down the side of the car, everything just looking beautiful. The ground effects going down the rocker all looking good. The GT500 emblem up there looking good. I mean, it's just an amazing car. I can't say enough about it. Oh, up front there, up front is 305 30 20s. Out back, these are 315 30 20s. So, and again, these wheels also, you don't want to hit one of these wheels because to replace one of these wheels is $7,500. Then of course it's got the gigantic Brembo brakes in the back. We're going to lower it down and look under the hood right now. The Predator motor, man, with a big old supercharger sitting on top, 760 horse. I mean, she is a monster. I absolutely love these things. I mean, I'm a Ford guy from way back, and I tell you what, they knocked it out of the park when they did this. We've got the brace here for the shock towers. This is completely stock, never been messed with, super cool. There's carbon fiber under the hood here, there's magnesium under the hood. Everybody, the guys who build the motors all sign the motors. Super cool. Of course, she's got power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, anti-lock brakes. I mean, the car will practically drive itself. All you gotta do is sit back and smile, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this little dream in your drive.